Tucked away in the city of Glendora, California, is a small donut shop that's always busy. Locals come in for their daily coffee and donut, but there's one thing that brings people from near and far to the Donut Man. The famous strawberry donuts.
Yum. This is delicious.
We really love it. It's really good. It's really delicious.
That was the best.
I got it everywhere, but really good.
This is my first time having this donut. The fresh strawberries are really, really good. And the glizz. It's definitely worth getting messy for.
Jim Nakano opened the Donut Man in the spring of 1972, but it wasn't until 2 years later that one fruit changed his business.
Well, the reason we got into it is my wife says, let's go for the American dream. In about 1974, a friend of ours who grew strawberry, because this area was all strawberries. On the other side of the hill, that was all strawberries. But in 74, he came to me and said, Jim, you got to come up with the strawberry donut. He said, I got so much. He said, I'll supply you whatever you want. So we said, okay. And I had another friend that said, I'll help you make the glaze and everything, because he had a bakery and all that. As soon as we tried that, we realized that we had a good product. You could use it for the morning breakfast. It's a good snack, lunch, or dinner dessert.
The shop makes hot donuts 24/7. They use potato flour and live yeast when prepping batches of dough. How long the dough proofs and fries for depends on the temperature and humidity inside the shop each day. The team mixes fresh strawberries with homemade strawberry jelly filling before stuffing a generous amount into the donut. The strawberry donuts are only served from February to September, so we had to see what all the hype was about.
We're gonna get some donuts. We're gonna get some donuts. They have the classic chocolate swirls. They have their peach donuts. But I'm here for this bad boy, the strawberry donuts. So a lot of people drive here from all over California to try these donuts. There's been a line out the door since we came. So let's dig in. I'm just gonna go for this one. They're all gonna make a mess, whatever. Ooh, yes, it is glazy. This is gonna be a mess. Look at that. It's like a burger full of strawberries. But it is good. The donut's nice and crispy on the outside, which is pretty good. I love how it has kind of this like good texture on the bottom, if that makes sense. But it's not too sweet. It's not like an overwhelmingly sweet donut. My biggest piece of advice is use a fork. Don't do what I did.
Not only is the Donut Man famous among locals, but we met people from all over the state who came down to try it for themselves.
Well, it was bookmarked on my Yelp for 3 years, so I was like, one day I'm gonna go. Came to Torrance, and then from Torrance we came to Glendora. And we're like, where's Glendora? Definitely gonna get the fresh peach and the fresh strawberries, and then I'll see what else is on the menu.
I've been coming here for years.
Yeah, and we are on our road trip to San Diego, so.
Yeah, a little road trip food.
We're craving donuts.
When's the first time you had one? Honest? When I moved here, probably 22 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
If you eat it with a fork, you don't blend all the flavors.
That's true. Never thought
This
of it.
is a true blend of all the flavor.
I remember coming here in high school after like the pep rallies and stuff. People would come and hang out in that parking lot back there, and so it's definitely like the go-to area in Glendora, I would say.
we're very lucky because when I started this store, I told my wife we wouldn't be that big of a store because we're such a small community and all that. I would say 60 to 70% of our customers come from more than 7 miles away, and that's unusual. And then I get big-headed when you go somewhere, maybe, and then somebody says, "Oh, I know you run the Donut Man." So those are my favorite things.
I'm not gonna count this as a donut. I'm gonna count this as like a healthy breakfast with a little bit of dessert, because that's what it is. You get more strawberries than you do donut, which is amazing. It's like you're eating healthy.